UFC Welterweight Championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Alex Cowboy Oliveira. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Even matchup here on paper, a lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Alex Cowboy Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out front. You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when he sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world. especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, straight right. Going for the takedown here, and it is good. High amplitude takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So those are some high-level fighting instincts on display right there. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early.
Hey, scramble, get up.
3 minutes remain in the round. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Usman's has got full mount now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. That was a thudding leg kick.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Got the single collar tie.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, a nice straight there by Kamaru Usman. All right, single collar tie now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. 20 seconds to go in round one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
That knee hurt him.
Final seconds of round one. Single collar tie now. What a round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with our next round. A lot of layers to the ground game that we saw in the previous round. And even though he was fighting off of his back, didn't really absorb a whole lot of damage.
He didn't take much damage. I believe what people really don't account for is his eyes, right? He's got great eyes. He can see whenever the strikes are coming, and he would just really move. Not many people can anticipate strikes coming from the top. This young man does a fantastic job of it. And if you're not careful and you overextend yourself, he will take a submission.
That shot blocked by Oliveira.
What a takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oliveira's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Just a slip there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Under a minute to go in the round.
Oh, right in the mount.
Lands with the ground and pound. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. 20 seconds left. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he's got his back now. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that deep punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
You gotta scramble. You gotta move. Get yourself to the side. Scramble.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Keep busy.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Let's go. Finish this, guys. Come on.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Huge block there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Knee to the body. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. Takedown there by Usman.
Scramble, get up.
Oh, right to the mount.
Oliveira's eyes both starting to swell pretty badly now. Not good for Hughes.
Let's go. It's a warning.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Usman's got his back, and this is one fighter. And
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. He got it, John.
how about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And there he is, the UFC welterweight champion of the world. What a moment for him here tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's a problem.
I mean, he is a problem for anybody within the weight area. If he decides to go up, he's a problem at 185. He decides to go down, he's a problem at 155. He is just that good a fighter. Congratulations to the champ on retaining his title.